We've got a few minutes yet before the umpire calls batter up, and that's a good time for you to get set behind a grand glass of Ballantine ale or beer. Yes, sir, it's time for those two Bs, baseball and Ballantine. That combination's so good that I'm suggesting you take a quick trip to the refrigerator for a bottle right now. Or if you're listening in there at your favorite tavern, don't just ask for an ale or a beer, but ask that man for Ballantine ale and Ballantine beer. And now you're set for a swell afternoon of baseball and Ballantine. The umpires met early, broke up with managers Earl Combs representing the Red Sox. Joe McCarthy doesn't come out. Stengel is out there. Of course, they can't start this ball game to 2:05, and now the Yankees will be out of their dugout and out in the field. There they go. Let's quickly run down the lineups now, because we don't have much time. DiMaggio, center field, leading off for the Red Sox. Pesky playing third, batting number 2. Williams in left field, hitting number 3. Vern Stevens, the cleanup man. Our national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. And jam crowd settles back down again. Bobby Dorr batting number 5 for the Red Sox at second base. Al Zarilla will be in right field. Billy Goodman at first base. Bertie Tebbetts catching. Ellis Kinder, 23 wins, 5 losses to the right-hander pitching. For the Yankees, Rizzuto at short. Henrik at first. Barra the catcher. DiMaggio center field. Lindell left field. Johnson at third base. Mapes in right field. Coleman, the second baseman, and Vic Raschi, with a record of 20 wins, 10 losses, will carry the Yankee hopes into the ball game this afternoon. So Vic Raschi has already moved out there to the mound, and we're just about ready to go here now for this big one. And before we take the air, I just want to say to Mel Allen that it's been a great thrill being associated with the Yankees this year. And Mel, it's been wonderful working with you. You're a grand guy. You've done a great job this year. Been a fine season. So you're ready to go now, Mel, and take over.
Hello there, everybody. Well, we started back in March preparing for the Pennant campaign, and when it began back in April, there were those who didn't know what was going to happen. Nobody did. There were those who didn't give the Yankees a chance to finish higher than third, and third on down. And when the smoke of battle has cleared today, it may be that they have finished second. It may be that they have finished first. But let me say this. We have had occasion to root for the Yankees during the course of this year, a very courageous team. But today, against another great ball club, the Boston Red Sox, we're going to give this broadcast a treatment that we feel both teams deserve. An equal treatment all the way through, as if it were a World Series. And the first pitch of the ball game, but Dom DiMaggio is in there for a call strike. So cast aside, if you will, permit us to cast aside our partisan feelings to bring the broadcast the most important of the year in the American League. And the pitch, swung on a ground ball, hit to Henrik. He's up with it, outruns, down to first, is one away. I meant to say outran Dom to first. Dom DiMaggio grounded out to Henrik unassisted. Dom was hitting at 309. Here's Johnny Pesky stepping in. Newcomb going for Brooklyn. Meyer for Philadelphia. Here's the pitch. Strike called over the inside corner. They'll be roaring on every pitch today. We got Lindell in left, DiMaggio in center, Mason right. Billy Johnson in close at third in the event of the bunt. Pesky guarding that plate. Vic Raschi comes in with his pitch outside, ball one. You got Rizzuto at short in halfway, 4 strides to the left of second. He's picking up a pebble. Ted Williams on deck. Jerry Coleman, 4 strides to the right of second. Henrik Deep guarding the line. The outfield shaded slightly toward left. The 1-1 pitch to Johnny Pesky. Swung on, he missed. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Vic Raschi on the hill for Yankees. Ellis Kinder on the firing line for the Red Sox. This is it. It's only, the only tough part about it all is that one of these two teams has to lose. Now the 1-2 pitch on its way to Pesky. Here it is. Swung on, fouled off to the left of the plate onto the screen. And this magnificent crowd will be roaring on every pitch if it's a close ball game. Sometimes these kind of games, the ones that you figured are going to be really close all the way, turn out to be routs. As Cleveland beat the Red Sox almost a year ago today, a year ago tomorrow, in a playoff game. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, loop foul, back up third, out of play. The ball going into the photographer's box just below the mezzanine. The Dodgers and Phils both